Morning, Barbara.
Good morning.
All right.
Shunya Mudra. Gesture of emptiness. Cultivating transformation, openness to transformation. Go and do it, right?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright, move your fingers, move your wrists. For a little bit of a binding one. Not so bad. A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll open the hands. We'll bring the middle fingers in. Middle fingers come to the base of the thumbs. Thumbs come over the middle fingers. There it is. Yep. And then bring it down. Rest the back of the hands onto your lap or your thigh. Lift up through your heart so that your spine is tall. Bring the shoulders back and down. Close your eyes if that's comfortable. Find a gentle gaze out in front. And just take a moment to settle in. Settling into the body, the mind, and the breath. Take a moment to notice how the body feels. How the mind feels, especially today. Empty or full. And the breath. You can stay with your natural breath, or to add to this mudra, this meditation, you can bring the breath to your throat, stimulating the vocal cords. Shunya Mudra for cultivating openness to transformation. Vipulachetana. With firm commitment to our spiritual journey, we are ready to take the next step, Vipulachetana, opening to transformation. Openness is essential for the spiritual journey because it allows us to see and release the patterns of conditioning that keep us from recognizing the freedom of our true being. A more open way of seeing and being also helps to relax the mind and body, releasing the tension that drains our energy and keeps us from moving forward. The importance of cultivating openness is illustrated by story of the Zen master who received a university professor for tea. The professor talked incessantly about his theoretical knowledge of Zen, while the master filled the professor's cup until it overflowed. When the professor saw his cup spilling over, he asked the master what he was doing. The master replied with a smile, "Until your mind is like an empty cup, you will never understand the true essence of Zen." Shunya means zero, as well as empty, and Shunya Mudra cultivates a space of openness in which we develop the ability to view ourselves and our lives with greater objectivity and clarity. This gesture directs breath awareness and energy into the area of the throat and neck, helping to release tension thereby creating a space of openness in which conditioning can be seen and released more easily. The release of tension cultivated by this gesture enhances circulation to the area of the thyroid gland, supporting balanced metabolism. Shunya Mudra creates space between thoughts so that we don't identify with our conditioning so completely. As conditioning is released, this gesture supports the awakening of intuition, allowing us to attune to our inner voice, which guides us along the spiritual journey.
As you sit holding Shunya Mudra, allow for some moments to attune to any feelings and sensations that may be evoked by this gesture. Notice your breath and how it is gently directed into your throat and neck, cultivating a greater sense of openness. With each inhalation, this sense of openness is naturally increased. And with each exhalation, tension from your throat and neck is gradually released. As tension is released, you naturally open to new ways of seeing and being, creating space in which spiritual transformation can occur more easily. To deepen your ability to see yourself, others, and life more openly, bring to mind an issue or challenge that you are currently facing. Supported by your rhythmic breathing, sense this issue gently resting within your throat center, allowing thoughts and feelings to arise naturally. Use your breath to enhance your sense of opening, allowing any tensions that accompany this issue to be gradually released together with your breathing. As tension is released, take several breaths to embrace this issue more lightly and spaciously, naturally allowing you to gain greater clarity. With greater clarity, intuition awakens naturally, allowing you to expand your horizons in order to perceive new possibilities for the issue you are exploring. As you envision these new possibilities, take some time to reflect on more open ways of seeing that will allow you to bring them into being. As you integrate new possibilities, you naturally sense greater lightness and ease permeating your entire being, allowing you to continue your spiritual journey with a greater sense of inner freedom. Affirm this growing openness, repeating to yourself, open to new ways of seeing and being. Spiritual transformation occurs naturally. In your own time, you can slowly release and let go of the mudra. Taking a few breaths here. Sensing greater openness. And then we can join the palms of the hands together at the heart. May I be well.
May I be happy and content. May I be free from danger and suffering. May I be filled with loving kindness. May you be well. May you be happy and content. May you be free from danger and suffering. May you be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy and content. May all beings be free from danger and suffering. May all beings be filled with loving kindness.
Thank you for sharing in this mudra with us. Namaste.
My hands did better than I expected them to.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't really.
Mine were fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. You could like let it up a little bit. You could kind of play with. I would kind
Maybe
of.
because it was the middle finger, so it's a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ring finger is like a little.
I like the cup, the Zen story.
Yeah,
I
that's
like that story. Yeah, it's a good one.
I
I like that I can go on YouTube and listen to it again.
Oh. Have you done that, Joanne?
Not yet, but I'm going
Good.
to because I really wanted to hear this one again.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It'll be there. It'll be there.
Very good.
Yeah. I always want to fill the cup, and I love the metaphor. I think it's a great metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot more freeing to have that empty cup than it spilling over.
Yeah.
So.
I agree. I think I've already said this story maybe even a couple of times, but the one Buddhist temple that Bill and I both used to like to go to, we didn't ever go together. Well, we did go once, but just to hike around the grounds. But anyway, the one monk there, he relayed this story of how his father was not very approving or happy when he went into the Buddhist tradition. And it took years for him to kind of accept it. And he said he was visiting him one time, and his father actually engaged and asked this question. And the son, he was just like everything, right? He was like spilling forth all of this stuff. And he's like, whoa. I only asked you what time it was, not how to build the clock.
Yeah.
And I think that was such
that's a good one
it
too.
stayed with me. Like, yeah, we have this desire to fill ourselves and then to like spew it out to everyone, which is understandable. It's exciting when we, find something that touches us or that's meaningful or that's helped us. But it may not be the same for everyone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a really good metaphor. We just automatically think more, no, I'm not going to say we, I don't know, but in this, our society seems more is better. So it's...
particularly more, lots of different mores.
Yeah, just more knowledge, more reading, more, to get your PhD, you have to fill it, pretty full, but you need to manage what you're filling, I think. It's a smarter way of looking at it.
Yeah, with a sense of openness.
Yeah.
Because you can have clouded vision. All right, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
See
you tomorrow. Keep your cup not full. Bye. Bye, Internet.
How you doing, Barbara?
Good. How about yourself, Al?